Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to talk about a topic that I often don't really talk about, and usually I just get to the programming stuff. But I think this is at least as important as be it when you are kind of a solo indie developer and entrepreneur and programmer, full stack programmer that wants to do the whole stack, the whole spectrum, from testing your own products to creating the backend and really building something that for users. So building a product end to end, basically. Anyway, so I think what is the most important prerequisite before you can start programming is that you are, or actually you have to do it side by side all the time. And I think every day I spend at least half of my time actually on working out the concept before I start programming. And it's sometimes a little bit of pseudocode, but very often it's just making these type of to-dos. Um, so as you can see, there's like it's all markdown because I feel like it's good to keep working in programming languages when writing out ideas. So there's currently um, many to dos here, and I think it's super important uh, that you do this consistently and in a good way. Because when you have a huge task, it's very hard to start programming on it, and you could also do the wrong thing if you don't first create a very clear path for it on how to get there and what it's supposed to do and so sometimes you come to the conclusion that you had the wrong thing in mind. If you just start coding, you don't come to that conclusion, and you are just making the wrong stuff sometimes. So it will save you a lot of time to really, if you really start creating good to dos. So yeah, for example, here I have a to do about FSRM, which is an operation I'm working on. Yeah, and I guess that this is the most important thing that I skip talking about. And also, as an entrepreneur, it's very important for me to focus on some clear goals. That is, of course, the first one, because I can endlessly improve the tools that I'm building right now, kind of the applications. But the most important thing now is to make the circle round and to really build something that people can find and that people can pay for. So that's why I need a little bit of social media automation, and I need payment integration, and I need to present it well on the website. This is super important. And if I wouldn't have written this down, I would probably get lost in all these different tools and cool things that I can build without building this and without bringing it to the people, basically. So now this has become my goal for September. In the fourth quarter of this year, the last 3 months, I will focus on, um, yeah, consistent content spreading, which means at least one polished high quality article that includes a video every day. I think this can be done, and of course, it will take me at least a couple hours every day, but at least then I have a system that brings people to the products that are already there. Um, so that's the most important I wrote down here. And I think that by the end of the year, we can already have a steady, pretty good sized stream of income that could allow me to drop all my freelance work next year. And really bring this thing forward and really start building out better products, completely focused. Um, yeah, I I think that's it. Now I'm going to start programming on this part. So what I do then is I would simply copy paste this into the package that I'm working on, this one. And when it's there, I'm very close to the code, and every time I can switch very quickly between the to-do list and the code. And then I can just finish that, and yeah, then every header is probably its own operation, and that's how I basically work. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and yeah, have good luck coding. Have a nice day.